Which of the following is not a proper method for thawing potentially hazardous foods? A. In a refrigerator unit not below 5 degrees Celsius. B. Under safe running water. C. In a microwave. D. On the kitchen counter overnight. Answer: D. Thawing food on the kitchen counter overnight can lead to bacterial growth as the temperature is not controlled. What temperature should cold foods be maintained at to ensure safety? A. Below 0 degrees Celsius. B. 10 degrees Celsius and below. C. 5 degrees Celsius and below. D. 15 degrees Celsius and below. Answer: C. Cold foods should be maintained at 5 degrees Celsius and below to prevent the growth of harmful bacteria. How often should food contact surfaces be cleaned and sanitized? A. Once a week. B. After each use. C. Only when visibly dirty. D. Monthly. Answer: B. Food contact surfaces should be cleaned and sanitized after each use to prevent contamination. What is the minimum temperature that hot foods must be kept at? A. 50 degrees Celsius. B. 63 degrees Celsius. C. 70 degrees Celsius. D. 80 degrees Celsius. Answer: B. Hot foods must be kept at 63 degrees Celsius and above to ensure they remain safe to eat. Which type of thermometer is required for monitoring cooking, holding, and refrigeration temperatures? A. Digital thermometer. B. Metal stemmed indicating thermometer. C. Infrared thermometer. D. Mercury thermometer. Answer: B. A metal-stemmed indicating thermometer is used for monitoring cooking, holding, and refrigeration temperatures. Raw poultry must be cooked to an internal temperature of at least A. 63 degrees Celsius. B. 70 degrees Celsius. C. 75 degrees Celsius. D. 80 degrees Celsius. Answer: C. Cooking raw poultry to at least 75 degrees Celsius ensures that harmful bacteria are killed. How should ice for consumption be handled? A. With bare hands. B. With a scoop, tong, or automatic dispensing equipment. C. Using a cup. D. Directly from the ice machine. Answer: B. Ice should be handled with a scoop, tong, or automatic dispensing equipment to avoid contamination. What should be done if a food handler has an open wound on their hand? A. Cover it with a bandage and wear a glove. B. Ignore it and continue working. C. Wash it with soap and water only. D. Use hand sanitizer frequently. Answer: A. An open wound should be covered with a bandage and the food handler should wear a glove to prevent contamination. Which of the following is considered a potentially hazardous food? A. Bread. B. Fresh fruits. C. Cooked rice. D. Dry pasta. Answer: C. Cooked rice is considered potentially hazardous because it can support the growth of bacteria if not handled properly. How should leftover potentially hazardous foods be stored? A. At room temperature. B. In the original serving dish. C. In a refrigerator at 5 degrees Celsius or below. D. In an unsealed container. Answer: C. Leftover potentially hazardous foods should be stored in a refrigerator at 5 degrees Celsius or below to prevent bacterial growth. Which of the following practices helps prevent cross-contamination? A. Using the same cutting board for raw meat and vegetables. B. Washing hands after handling raw meat. C. Storing raw meat above ready-to-eat foods. D. Reusing marinades used for raw meat on cooked meat. Answer: B. Washing hands after handling raw meat helps prevent cross-contamination. What is the primary purpose of a Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point (HACP) system? A. To increase food production. B. To identify and control potential hazards in the food production process. C. To manage employee schedules. D. To track food inventory. Answer B. HACCP systems are designed to identify and control potential hazards in the food production process to ensure food safety. What must be done to food serving utensils between uses? A. Wipe them with a damp cloth. B. Store them in a container of hot water. C. Clean and sanitize them. D. Place them in the refrigerator. Answer C. Food serving utensils must be cleaned and sanitized between uses to prevent contamination. Which of the following is a key requirement for food storage areas? A. They must be well lit and ventilated. B. They should have carpeted floors. C. They must be located near restrooms. D. They can be shared with cleaning supplies. Answer A. Food storage areas must be well lit and ventilated to maintain proper conditions and prevent contamination. Which of the following should be done with spoiled or damaged food? A. Kept for emergency use. B. Discarded immediately. C. Mixed with fresh food. D. Stored separately but used later. Answer B. Spoiled or damaged food should be discarded immediately to prevent contamination of other foods. How often should food handlers wash their hands? A. Only at the beginning of the shift. B. After every interruption, including handling raw foods and using the restroom. C. Once every hour. D. Only when they feel their hands are dirty. Answer B. Food handlers should wash their hands after every interruption, especially after handling raw foods and using the restroom. How should chemicals and cleaning agents be stored in a food establishment? A. In the same area as food items. B. In a separate, clearly labeled area away from food. C. Unlabeled under the sink. D. Next to cooking equipment. Answer B. Chemicals and cleaning agents should be stored in a separate, clearly labeled area away from food to prevent contamination. What is the purpose of hair restraints for food handlers? A. To keep hair styled. B. To comply with fashion trends. C. To improve the appearance of food handlers. D. To prevent hair from contaminating food. Answer D. Hair restraints prevent hair from contaminating food and food contact surfaces. What is the recommended method for reheating previously cooked foods? A. Using a candle warmer. B. Slowly on a low heat setting. C. Rapidly to at least 70 degrees Celsius. D. At room temperature for several hours. Answer C. Previously cooked foods should be reheated rapidly to at least 70 degrees Celsius to ensure they are safe to eat. Which of the following is required for proper hand-washing facilities? A. Cold water only. B. Wash basin, liquid soap, hand-drying device, and non-contact waste bin. C. Paper towels only. D. Foot-operated soap dispenser. Answer B. Proper hand-washing facilities should include a wash basin, liquid soap, hand-drying device, and non-contact waste bin to ensure effective hand-washing. Which food should not be served raw? A. Fruits and vegetables. B. Poultry. C. Sushi-grade fish. D. Nuts. Answer B. Poultry should not be served raw as it may contain harmful bacteria that can only be killed by thorough cooking. How should raw foods be stored in relation to ready-to-eat foods? A. Above ready-to-eat foods. B. Below ready-to-eat foods. C. Next to ready-to-eat foods. D. In the same container. Answer B. Raw foods should be stored below ready-to-eat foods to prevent cross-contamination. What is the appropriate action if a food handler is diagnosed with a communicable disease? A. Allow them to continue working. B. Reassign them to non-food handling duties. C. Exclude them from the establishment. D. Have them wear gloves at all times. Answer C. Food handlers diagnosed with a communicable disease should be excluded from the establishment to prevent spreading the disease. Which of the following statements is true about food storage containers? A. They can be reused without washing. B. They must be labeled and made of approved materials. C. They should be left open. D. They can be any container found in the kitchen. Answer B. Food storage containers must be labeled and made of approved materials to ensure food safety. What must be done to ensure utensils are properly sanitized? A. Dip them in cold water. B. Use a chemical sanitizer following manufacturer's instructions. C. Wipe them with a dry cloth. D. Leave them out to air dry. Answer B. Proper sanitation involves using a chemical sanitizer according to the manufacturer's instructions to ensure utensils are free from harmful bacteria. Which of the following is a sign of pest infestation in a food establishment? A. Clean floors. B. Presence of droppings. C. Well-sealed doors. D. Properly stored food. Answer B. The presence of droppings is a sign of pest infestation and should be addressed immediately. How should food contact surfaces be cleaned? A. Using a clean cloth and a suitable cleaning agent. B. With dry paper towels. C. With plain water. D. By spraying with a hose. Answer A. Food contact surfaces should be cleaned with a clean cloth and a suitable cleaning agent to remove any contaminants. What type of water is required for food preparation and cleaning? A. Tap water. B. Rainwater. C. Distilled water. D. Potable, safe to drink, water. Answer D. Potable water is required for food preparation and cleaning to ensure it is safe and free from contaminants. What is the correct procedure for handling and storing food waste? A. Leave it in the kitchen overnight. B. Store it in sealed, rodent-proof containers and dispose of it frequently. C. Mix it with clean food. D. Place it on the floor. Answer B. Food waste should be stored in sealed, rodent-proof containers and disposed of frequently to prevent pest infestations and contamination. Which of the following is not an appropriate material for food contact surfaces? A. Stainless steel. B. Approved plastic. C. Wood. D. Smooth rubber. Answer C. Wood is not an appropriate material for food contact surfaces as it is porous and can harbor bacteria.